disastrous. Woo!
I'll never forget the times I've seen Bill Crowder. You go, wow, just like that jam.
Man, small here. Look at this.
One hand grab. And
he's just stronger, bigger, powerful.
Johnson gets to the deck. Exclamation point for Fox. In this building was different, and the final touch was this, a special Fox.
In the second half in Salt Lake City against the Utah Jazz, but that was in a loss. He's going to drive.
This is show off a little bit on the inside. With a bang! Comes in and puts that one down. It didn't not good enough. Look at it.
That was a shot right there. I'm just going off the raw numbers, Rick.
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns goes down hard. Projector.
I love some of his playmaking, but here off of Brunson, we know he can shoot. Doesn't settle. Understanding why you have to cut him off on that right hand, because he can finish with the best of them. It's difficult off the 1-2. Yeah.
Chet Penny on the drive. Bang! Jules! Right down!
3 balls, then throws a ball fake, and top shelf. I mean, that is reaching for the good stuff.
Again, out of the Nets timeout. Seems like they... on the green floor!
Got blocked at the rim. Watch this one. Take that with you. A little bit of the stare down. Is this wholesale?
And Daniel Gafford, who didn't start the third quarter. And Gafford claims the carry. And now Cooper. Oh, a head slam dunk for Cooper Flag. And he drives and rears back. You know it's a massive finish. Queen just making it. And goes to the other rim. It's off the hammer. You want to play third quarter through the defense and grabs it. Sometimes you got to do it yourself. Yes, you do. Splitting the D.
Bridges has only touched his first 5 in this game. Jalen driving and flushing. Zaxby's, who's got the sauce?
Oh, man, he went upstairs there.
The last Charlotte foul on Trey Mann.
DC, here's Ingram. Operating right to the rim. Oh! No! To Jakob Poeltl.
You see B.I. coming off a little action. Snake dribble down.
And got caught in the air. Corner, an open court steal. And a facial! Better go to Duncan. Ryan Rollins is coming to contest. Greg Porter Jr. saying, meet me at the rim. Lusa bobbled it. Throws it.
Get it on the rim some kind of way. Look at Musa right here. Auburn kills feeling. Whoop! Right around him.
He had 4 points at half. He's got 10 in the second half. Bad shot that time from Jovic. Here comes and the slam. McBride.
First of all, the feline quickness slam rousing the crowd. So nice, we saw it twice.
And just got knocked down to the floor and seemed to hurt himself with a highlight.
Jalen averages this evening in the first half. On the cut, Onyeka with the rip.
Put it on his head.
After the Moses Moody. He's Santos Will Richard. And Moody cutting to the baseline. Undeniably foul block there. This is Moses Moody.
Here's the 2 defenders. There you go.
R.J. Barrett, are you kidding?
The Thunderers throw down in the foul.
Ingram inside. Who has the offside cut? Hello! Well, watch it here again. R.J. Barrett does a great job when he doesn't have the ball.
On the run, misses. Tristan follows up. No good. Bilal coming in there. Here's a cut.
The waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Chris, I mean, it looks like a different team on the offensive glass. We can see the competitive nature, and we always talk about that weak side on the road.
52 points in the paint for Minnesota tonight.
Boy, did he do that?
This. Hole punch.
Hey, the exclamation point was the whistle, though.
Below. He has had in that game. And he went 14 of 14 on 2. Oh! P.J. Washington just posterized Abe Macy. Whataburger, what a place of the game. Just
Head and shoulder fake. Jokic takes it in. Şengün just got Jokic. A poster.
Lost big time that one.
strong. Here comes LaMelo ahead of the pack. Waiting on Brad Ed. Welcome back. Point plays James Harden.
You break up the lob, throw it up. LaMelo could have easily shot a layup. He said, get back involved. Look where he took off. My goodness.
Irving S.
That's impressive.
Actually, a lob there. It's Kispert.
Pass inside to Alex.
Fresh legs. Passes. Great things happen. Look, you have to pay attention to C.J. McCollum, and right there, they have no answer for the Vucevic pass to him.
Mini hook shot there. Look at Whitmore. Disturbing the peace in Chicago.
Well, right now it's him and Sticks, and Sticks lost that one. Now, how did they both end up in section 110, though?
Healy draws 3 defenders. Clowney on the attack. Now a grown man.
His evolution this season.
Oh, Clowney catching a body. I mean, this is right at you. Power move. My goodness. Noah has gotten a ton of really authoritative in how he's.
We try to make up 10 points. It can be done. We watch it. That's how you do it. Marketing. Does that light the fire?
The bench. It's a nice find there. Great power.
Duncan Robinson gives to LeVert. Triple try off the rim. Paul Reed with a rebound. Hurricane.
Beautiful. Again, Indiana worried about the paint. And then getting out to the three-point line, leaving it wide open and available for Javonte Green right there.
We'll take time out.
Recovers. Done.
Attacks on Drummond and throws it down.
I'm going to use it right here.
Dunks on a 7'7".
Yep, that's what you said.
Frustration tonight as a result of how the officials are playing physically.
Nice lob to Ron Holland for a dunk. 54 to play here in the third. Watch this setup. Dennis Jenkins to Ron Holland.
Do these guys know each other or what?
Advantage for Minnesota early in the second quarter. Daniels off the Gobert screen. Two hands. Of the game.
How do you get profitable plays, get 2 rookies involved? They're confused at the coverage that time. CC kind of looking at Cooper saying, I thought you were going to take.
Exactly. Carlo on the foul.
That's when he's at his best, and he's hard to guard.
They put the tailgate out. Do you challenge?
And Derek Queen did the right thing. Break your man down. Force him to rotate. There's nobody to push.
Wait, really? There's SGA. Extra cut. Sets it up for Holmgren. Levitation at the rim.
Just finding guys and checking up over the top.
Controls. It's a 3-on-2 break, and Ball away with it. His 8th rebound. RJ looks ahead.
Again.
Oh, the two-lam.
You can read it if you can read it. You like that?
Read the play. I do.
You read it. But no.
2-3 zone. Jaquez on the spinner.
Kalel and a crusher. Drive, sets it up, draws Towns, leaves the rim open. Kalel, a huge one here in the Mamu. Mamu, able to handle. Oh, Scotty!
Right there, tough pass to handle, but he didn't give up on the play. Kept his head up. Scotty Barnes can pass. All Scotty had to do was deliver it.
Scotty on Bridges. And the two-handed slam, force.
But Scotty just backs.
We know he's capable of getting on a hot streak like this. So what does this? That's the more pertinent question to ask. And Berger slammed it home. Sure, from UCLA. He had a year in Kentucky, but 2 really good years at UCLA. Ingles.
Murray come in deep.
Watson. There you go.
Suggs accelerates into the lane. Slips into the corner. Now drives again. Good. Batanze there.
Here in the game.
Silva locks it up for Batanze. Rebound beat. About to run right back at the Pistons.
Daniels take it home.
Hawks able to outrun. You see Dyson Daniels be able to follow up. Great back. Hawks going to get back in this game. It's that defense and get out to the early transitions going to help them.
Looking for another trip to the line. Came up short against Payne. That's a 3-on-3. Way back.
Off the ball is just terrific. Watch this pass. He's way out wide. And then coming.
Surveys a little bit. Now gives it off to Luka.
They're in the zone. Looks like it's zone a little bit.
And cutting that.
With Luka. See how he set the screen and then left right away? Nice cut. Nice pass.
Jake is coming off his.
Now he spots up on Rick a little bit. Beautiful dribble. Pass. Hammer.
Okay, you talked about the quick start. The Jazz just worked the return of LeBron. Ace Bailey, 2-hand put down. Jazz spreading the ball in LA.
And he's got his teammates really excited. And he's making early, quick decisions with the ball.
Williams, another follow. He's got 7 in there.
Rookie out of St. Joseph's. At the ball. Trying to stay with Sissoko. And the flush.
Downhill, Sissoko.
Top scorers. In fact, he's top 10 in scoring and assists in the NBA as we started the evening.
Only go so soon and lose track of the Andre. And Luka found in the game. Live.
Yeah, they got to get into their action.
LeBron knew the clock. He's so not to
between two defenders. That play where LeBron, look at that bounce pass between two defenders. Clock was down to it's the flush time. That's just super basketball by LeBron.
This is just his 6th home game. There's any left. Just get going. Look at that pass! He's on fire! Ordinary tonight.
IQ is just off the chart as he sees the quick pass, three-point opportunity on the foul by Nurkic.
Back to Thompson. Thompson with nice handle and an imperious finish.
Just watch this. Splits the defense, goes right to the cup. That happens quick. Goodness.
Yes. Velocity. It's an AI invention.
Grady Dick with the steal and the throwdown. Really starting to come into his own.
He's playing hard-nosed, rugged basketball. You got right here, the one-handed.
Yeah, I think they saw him encouraged by that, and they just figured we want him here for a while.
Good defense by Edwards. The steal.
Tried to challenge that.
No.
We're like, nope, it's just 2 points. By all means, goodness, Edgecombe, the violence at the rim.
26% good
pass. Z from Herb.
26% from three with Peyton Watson Jones.
Queen. James Borrego looking back.
It never seemed like he's panicking with the basketball. New Orleans, just like Eubanks got there late, tried to help out. Could have easily been an and one. That contact. They did American Heritage Night as well here. There's a turnover out front.
Chet Holmgren.
Put the afterburners on. Cookies.
DiVincenzo to Edwards, and the Wizards need a timeout.
His eyes, and Ant detonates this one through the halo.
Kings look back door. Man, that's 3 dunks already.
Quickly. Philly just cannot hold on to it. And back to Scotty from Pirtle.
From Raptors.
Yeah, one such passy little hot potato inside there. Pirtle finding Barnes. Barnes. Yeah, lots of people at home appreciate how loud it was in here for some poultry, though.
See, great pass. A Jerome solo.
This is the earlier drive with some pull-ups.
Now 10 of the clock. Herb on the move. Good take.
And a finish on the foul.
So this is what I mean. Leave Zeke. Look, he doesn't want to leave his man. This is the definition of Bradley.
Just trying to see that he's okay after that. Mitchell, blow the three, Thornton drives in and puts away. And now it's Jim with a punch of his own.
Take a look at this. Ball gets poked away, stays.
Second, a bit of push by Grady Dick on Quentin Grimes. So we play on.
Kalashvili thought he had a play on it. He thought.
Back in the paint. Big yellow. Player or coaches talk about players having gravitational pull. He has gravitation.
He pulls his teammates to throw him the ball.
With Peyton Watson.
I'll tell you.
That helped. Derek Queen will take it himself. And finish. Game. Derek Queen, what a night. 30 points.
That's a good finish.
It's an and one or not.
I was watching.
It's tough. But that's a heck of a finish regardless, though.
And worked for a guy named Dwayne Tickner, the best coaches I've been around in 10. It's all about the team. He actually lives in the Portland area now.
Game.
Chris Bird taking that baseline by storm. 2 hands up over his preferred method of dunking the basketball.
Sizes up Giddey, goes right at him. Slithers in going left. Soaring in for the board. Vucevic waiting for it. Giddey, whoa, puts that dribble between defenders. Broken up by Sissoko. Chip shot.
City getting that steal. Lead into the hit-ahead pass. It's a physical defense from City.
Axiom stumps out pass to protect your house.
That's not a situation where Caleb Love can't get up high enough to complete that. Vertically, too. Yeah, Denny right over the top. You got it there. And Donovan's rolling all the way to the rim.
Now is the guy who's in. What do you think that the Bucks are missing the most with the Kevin Porter Jr. injury? Oh, Hotel throws it down. For continuity. Time for tonight's spot at One Casino Hotel. Pay on play of the game. Go get it, Jerry.
You get it. Pin down. You get it.
And great effort by Paul on the outlet pass. Sets the counter. And going to bring the crowd to its feet.
It's a huge momentum play.
Wow.
Watch Taylor lay out right here. Going to come up with a. And watch this. He's running the floor. He's the guy that makes the pass. Go.
Stands. Back to Şengün. Somehow handles it and slams.
Not to be outdone, Şengün lost the handle, but still under control.
Working against Schroeder. Backs him down. Aldama. Give back. Vince.
He goes downhill. You see here, nice setup to Zach Edey for that lob. The highlight.
10-3. Shot clock at 7. And David Jones-Garcia with the steal. He slows it down. Sochan waits and jams it over the Hawks.
As good as David Jones starts seeing that thing and then drop it off to David. Right hand underneath for a big.
Mobley, a little bit more backing down Jackson, deep in the lane and throwing it down.
Here it is, Mobley, and he's going to spin back twice to get to that right shoulder in the left hand. Shepard has struggled shooting the ball. Walker has struggled. Robinson early struggled. Here's Mobley again going to the left hand for a dunk. Sort of a pet peeve guard in today's NBA. You have a lot of...
The deflection and steal by Khalil Ware. Khalil crushing it. He's crushing Chicago in this quarter. Defensively creating Ware. Big fella gives it up. Big fella gets it back. Excellent setup by Jaquez Jr. 1-1 and putting it right in position for Ware to go.
You know what I mean? Top blocking, don't allow.
Z with a lob.
How about it? Derek Queen on the dive.
Saw it coming out top.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play and even better pass.
Energy power play.
It up.
That is beautiful, man.
You have a contested two, you got to live with that result. Hello. Big finish for Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg going around her. Bam! Looking for help on the weak side. Typically, most teams like the side. Filipowski back out front. Mikhailuk. Eyes staring at Flip.
That's right here. Speed gets up in the air. And before he touches the floor, downhill rim running. Just a beautiful, beautiful play. Not sure it was designed that way.
Toronto. Wow, Brandon Williams with two defensive plays in that sequence. Nice pass. No foul on it.
Be Will with the deflection.
Where's the foul?
20 to play. A 136-99 lead. A steal for Larson. Thunder! Some reason, and some obvious reasons, reminding me of former Heat, Thunder Dan Marlin.
Second basket of the game for Jose Alvarado. Marshall initiating. Right down the lane, and the foul called on Dallas. Here's the alley-oop.
Excellent recognition. Laredo's over there in the corner.
And it's taken away by Watson. Durant angles in. Big finish for KD. Get there. No call. And then he takes it in for the flush.
Block is rejected by Jalen Johnson. Beauty. And he leads the break. 4-on-2. Jalen takes. Here's Jalen. Perfect timing. Got the block, and he was off to the races, Steve.
Just parted. No one even tried.
Norm Van Leer and Neil Funk. We'll be on to the top 10.
That's all about Getty Skiles.
Boom, steals the ball from Saul. Never saw him coming. Cookies.
Chicago, Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Jalen Wells, and this time Dallas makes that a one-and-done possession. And with the rebound, they run. And an emphatic finish. On a better note than Memphis. PJ had a chase down block. He had a nice assist back. Forceful finish.
He's finally trying it, or starting to figure it out. Let's just put it that way. 3-point one-on-one with a head of steam. LeBron James! In the first 50 of the game. No whistle, 3-on-2. Down the right side. Chandler Jones blew by and almost blocked it. Up ahead for Bron. Yes!
Sometimes we get another look at LeBron taking it up over the